In stark contrast to this morning, the sun is now shining. Put my sunglasses on. It's too bright. Gotta wear shades. How's that go? The future's too bright. Gotta wear shades. Love the 80s. Some special songs that came out of the 80s. Some good ones, though. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. Amazon. Amazon is going to own everything. They're going to be like Taco Bell was in Demolition Man. Anywho, not going to be on very long, maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm going to get up early tomorrow and do extra work. But yeah, I have a meeting at 3 and I need to log in before my meeting because I'm missing a lot of things and I need to be able to clock in. So how are you guys today? What are you up to? To change. Everybody knows I'm going left. School. Anything good that you're learning? I got to do my school tonight. I'm in the second week of my second class for my program. There's 5 classes in the program, and the rest of the classes, I believe, are 5 weeks, except the last one I think is 9 something there. But if I don't, my job that I'm starting today, I can do from anywhere. And it's really nice because most work from homes, they require you to be on your IP address. You can't travel. This one, as long as I'm wired, they don't care where I am. Ew, math. Oh, that's a lot of recipes. I'd like to know more about that. Do you have to make the recipes from scratch, or do you just find recipes and write them into a software program or something like that? There used to be the software program today called Master Cook, and I love this program, and I don't know what happened to it, but they didn't continue. Like when everything went to the new software upgrades and everything had to upgrade, they didn't continue it. But it was an awesome program, and you could put your own recipes. They had recipes in there. They were ahead of their time for what they offered, and I haven't found a software like that since. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but I cannot read the chat while driving, so I will catch up when I am stopped as I can. Trying to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. I have no clue if I'm going to have time to make dinner tonight. That's the question. Today's going to be a long, crazy day. I really should have gotten it started sooner than I did, but I couldn't get to sleep last night as usual. I really want to get up early every day, but it's hard for me to get to sleep. I was almost asleep last night and I got woke up, and then I couldn't get back to sleep, which is what happens. Oh, neat. I'm going to have to check that out. Oh, no. Don't tell Garrett. Do not tell Garrett. Garrett would be all over that. Um, I was doing customer service. Like, okay, I was working for Apple from home before pandemic. Get on your own side of the street. Before pandemic, I was working for Apple, not for Apple, but a company that contracts with Apple called Kelly, and I was doing tech support for iOS systems. I loved it, but and I was doing it was chat based. It wasn't phone based, which is like the holy grail. You would think until they want you to do 3 customers at a time. And all the customers are like, hello, hello. But they it's impossible for somebody with ADHD to do tech support for 3 customers at a time. Anyway, I also had my own business, and then in January, like November, December, I was trying to make it through Christmas because usually in January and February I slowed down, and that's why I had the business, the job. It was so that I could make it through January and February before March kicked in again. But I had reservations. I had clients all the way through January and February, so I was good. And I went ahead and made the decision, and it was to the point where I had to make a decision because they wouldn't let me go part-time to pick one or the other. So of course I picked my business. And my business closed on March 13th. I hear sirens. There he is. So as soon as everything started with COVID, I knew it wasn't going to be a temporary thing, and I knew I wasn't going to count on our state government to deal with unemployment properly. So I applied for everything work from home at that point, and I got several offers, and I ended up choosing the Amazon offer because I thought going in there, and it was for tech support for the Kindle devices, and the Fire TV. And I thought going in there, it would get my foot in the door because I had planned on doing the coding and all that, the full stack. Um, I had thought it would get my foot in the door with Amazon for something better. I was wrong. What are people doing today? I was wrong because when you get hired as seasonal, which is what they hire you in at first, you're not allowed to apply for other jobs. Well, you can apply, but they won't hire you. One of the requirements is you have to be an employee for most jobs. So I was stuck. And then they let me go. Long, very long, convoluted story short. They laid everybody off after the holidays. Even though they're still hiring, they're laying people off at the same time. It just they made no sense. I have to wait 90 days to full on talk about my experience with Amazon according to my contract with them. So in 91 days, you'll hear all about it. When that happened, I like haphazardly, because it's January, things are starting to. I just got a phone call. So, January, things are starting to open back up. Clients are starting to travel again. I'm starting to get some stuff happening. We're going to be moving. I'm going to school, blah, blah, blah. I like haphazardly applying for stuff, see what I can find, what can come back, what's out there. And I actually started doing that before I got laid off because I knew it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming. It wasn't I was a bad employee kind of thing. It was just a thing. And so I got 1, 2, 3, 3 reply offers and 1 offer out of the blue off Indeed. And that's just without even trying. And I ended up taking the one with Intuit because it's not customer service, it's bookkeeping. It pays more and it's part-time. Like I'll be working Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 from home. And yeah, it's video, but that's okay. And it gives me bookkeeping skills. If I ever want to start my own bookkeeping business, it gives me skills, but solidifies my skills and organizes my skills because I already have these skills. Otherwise, they wouldn't have hired me. And it pays about it pays $9 an hour, more $9 to $10. They must have put something in there because I keep losing signal when I drive through there now. But anyway, yeah, I still get benefits if I choose to have them through the company, which I have not made that decision yet. I think I'm going to stay with the ones I have because they're better and they are cheaper. Just because I don't want my whole entire paycheck eaten up by paying for benefits. I'd rather just keep the ones I have. So that is what we were doing. And then from 9 to 1, and then after 1, I can either go out and stream things or film things and do stuff, or I can work on my school. I mean, I'll work on school stuff every day regardless. It just depends on what time of day. And I can get the house packed up for moving and all that stuff while I still am working. And I like working in the morning. When I was working at Amazon, they moved me to afternoons, and I hated it because I start at 6 p.m. my time. By the time I start work, to me, my day was over. I didn't like that. I used to work that shift for so many years, and I've gotten out of it now. I've become an adult. Oh my gosh, I'm an adult. So yeah. They only give us 3 days to take the U-Haul down to Florida. That's just not enough, I don't think. Who wants to drive down there and unload right away? They used to give you a week when you did a long move. I mean, we could take extra day, but I didn't get stopped at all on the way to here. I just rambled on about stuff. That's why I got reminded about the U-Haul. There's a huge U-Haul place over here. It's got all kinds of stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely don't let Garrett know you're going to Funko headquarters. I'm going to pull over up here and read the rest of chat. I'm not going to read it while I'm trying to drive. I considered towing something in the truck on the way down when I go down, but I'm not sure if I want to do all that. It's been so long since I've towed anything, and I haven't even driven on the interstate since 2017. At least 2017. It was before my accident. My accident wasn't even on the interstate. But I just don't have any need to be on the interstate here. Ooh, yeah. So pull over here and Bank of America ATM busy today. The ATM gets torn up so many times with people trying to get money out of it in the middle of the night. I don't know why they thought they put it there. This is not the area to put an ATM. Random. Okay, let's catch up on chat, shall we? Oh, neat. I want to hear more about Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, too. And I think I may have been there. I love Williamsburg. I went there as a kid with my parents, and I just love all the history and everything, and the forts and all the stuff that we went to. Yeah, I don't like being micromanaged at all. And Apple and Amazon are all about the micromanagement. You can't breathe unless we say you can. Oh, cool. You know, did you ever do retail with Amazon? Can you imagine doing retail with Amazon right after the pandemic started and shipping went insane? They hired me for tech support and moved me into retail. I told them I was leaving retail one way or the other if they didn't get me out of it. Because those people scream at you all day long about where their stupid stuff is that they don't even need. I mean, some of it, yeah, they need, but there's nothing that we can do about it. It's like I called over to UPS one time. UPS is like, Philly is 4 weeks backed up. They're going to wait. It's going to be a while. And then to top it all off, you have to mark things as lost that really just haven't got there yet. So that adds, and then resend them out, and that adds more to the shipping. But I am going to go, and this guy looks like he's going to come over here and start bothering me. So we're going to drive over here. But yeah, I hate customer service. I'm not good at confrontation. So people yelling at me for stuff, I'm not good with confrontation at all. I liked having my own business because when I had a particularly difficult customer that would be very confrontational and very much like, I ordered this, and like, you did not order this, you did not, and I want a refund. You did not order it, you did not pay for it, therefore you don't get a refund. Stuff like that. It's like, finally I just told them, look, my services are not for you. And that's one thing I like about it. And it's on something I've only ever done once in my whole entire life, or in my whole entire business. Was I only fired a customer once. And I don't like doing it, and I won't do it unless I get to the point where, like, every week it was just something new. And I was losing money and trying to keep them happy, and it was just like, forget about it. And the sad part is they own their own business dealing with the public, so I don't understand why I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go because I need to get out of this parking lot before this man comes over here and bothers me. I don't know what he's doing back there. So I will talk to you guys on the streams later. I'm gonna go get ready for my meeting. You guys, and eat lunch. You guys have fun. Be well. Behave. If you can't behave, have fun and don't get caught. Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really, really do.